guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today I thought I'd just do a bit of an update as to the video I did yesterday on my channel, which was an unboxing for the film Frankenstein, the 4K Ultra version that we got from Arrow that came out yesterday. Just thought I'd sort of share my thoughts on the video transfer and yeah, what I think of it. So just before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. Welcome back to existing subscribers. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Please give the video a thumbs up. That really does help out the channel. And please leave a comment. Have you seen this film? What did you think of it? Did you pick up the 4K or did you pick up the Blu-ray? What's your thoughts on the transfer? Did you enjoy it? Do you think the Blu-ray is a better transfer, or do you think this 4K is really good? An improvement over the original Blu-ray that we got back in the day? Yeah, it'd be nice to hear your thoughts on that. Please also follow me on Instagram. I'm over there, post pictures and the odd little video now and again. So yeah, go and find me over there. And one other thing I wanted to show, I didn't show this on my video yesterday, but there's actually reversible artwork on this release. Sorry about the glare. Let me just get that out and I'll just show you. So this was the original artwork that we got when the release first came out back in the day. I think this is the original poster art, and there's a Zavvi steelbook with this artwork on the front, and I believe the image that you can see of Frankenstein sort of behind the writing, I think, is the back cover on the Zavvi exclusive. And obviously we've got this newly commissioned artwork from Arrow, which I really like, and I'll be keeping that on my Amaray case. So I haven't watched all the film, but I did sort of look at some scenes, selected scenes from the film. And one thing that struck me straight away with this was the menu system. There don't seem to be any scene selections on this, which is a bit of a surprise. Usually you do get scene selections, but it looks like in order to get to the next scene you would just have to press the forward button on your remote, which is a bit strange. Not usually seen that on modern releases. Usually get a scene selection, but there we go. It's just a little something I noted. Now there are a lot of special features on this release. One of the features I did look at was there's actually an archive Frankenstein silent film on here from 1910 that they've taken from the archive, and they've restored it, and it's a silent movie, and to be honest it looks absolutely really good condition, you know, for the age of the movie. And so yeah, I popped that on, and you know, it's all silent, just subtitles, and it's the original 1910 Frankenstein. So that's a really nice little sort of bonus to have on this edition. And he also got packed with other sort of special features on here. The dissecting of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, brand new featurette, commentaries and interviews. So it's packed as you would expect with Arrow. You know, they do great releases. So yeah, just wanted to sort of mention that as well. Okay, so what did I think of the transfer? Yep, it's a great looking transfer, this. The film, probably the best it's ever going to look. The HDR is really good. I watched some scenes that are set in sort of Antarctica. You know, the bright white is really good. I don't have an OLED TV, but I can imagine if you're watching it on an OLED, you know, it's going to look really good. Yeah, I mean, there's a fine level of grain on the picture. That's to be expected. You know, it was shot on film, but some scenes you probably notice it more than others. But you know, I don't mind that. I accept that, you know, certainly sort of older films were shot on film. Obviously, with digital film now, you don't tend to get that. But, you know, it just adds. If you took the grain away, I think you lose detail. So yeah, it didn't really distract me. Yeah, I mean, some great scenes. The monster, obviously, you can see all the sort of the stitching on his face, all of the you know, the sort of where his hair's growing, all the sort of anomalies on the skin, and you know, scars and all this kind of thing. It's, you know, it looks really good. The sets look fantastic, and yeah, I mean, I haven't watched the whole film. I've just watched certain scenes because I just wanted to get an idea of what the transfer looked like. Now, I didn't actually have this film on Blu-ray. I've actually got a DVD copy of it with the film Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and yeah, you know, I've not seen this for a long while, so I can't really compare it to the old Blu-ray. But from what I've read and heard, the original Blu-ray was a very early release, and this is sort of miles ahead of it. And I would say even the Blu-ray of this film will be, you know, really good quality. I think, you know, probably the only thing you're going to have on this 4K is just the implementation of HDR. So not a huge upgrade probably over the restored Blu-ray. And as far as the soundtrack goes, you're not getting any sort of extra, you're not getting Atmos on this. It's just a DTS Master Audio 5.1 mix, and it sounds really good, but it'll be the same as the Blu-ray. So yeah, I mean, if you're quite happy with the Blu-ray, you know, you might save a few quid, but you know, I personally think the 4K is worth the money. I mean, with this one, you're not getting the Blu-ray included this time, which I think we're starting to see this now as 4K becomes more of a, you know, sort of an adopted format. And hopefully this is going to bring the price down a little bit on these releases. So we're going to be seeing more just 4K only discs in the package. And to be honest, you know, you're buying it for the 4K, so why would you really want the Blu-ray? The only reason you'd have the Blu-ray is maybe for special features, because obviously if you put more stuff onto a disc, you'd have to compress it down. So you know, obviously the 4K image is going to kind of suffer for a little bit, unless it's usually got a 66 gig disc and a 100 gig disc. Now obviously if you're going to do it on a 100 gig disc, you can fix the special features on, which I wouldn't be surprised if this is a 100 gig disc. I'm not 100% sure on that myself, but usually with a 66 gig disc, you're going to find the special features on the Blu-ray. So yeah, overall, I, you know, highly recommend this release, and I definitely worth, you know, picking up if you like, if you enjoy the film, and if you're into 4K, definitely. But if you're not, and you know, you want to get the Blu-ray, I'd highly recommend that as well. I'd say that would look pretty good. And I believe the Zavvi Steelbook does contain the 4K and the Blu-ray. So if Steelbook's the way you want to go, might be worth considering that one as well, because you're getting the best of both worlds. Especially if you haven't upgraded to 4K, but you might be thinking about doing that. It's, you know, it's something to think about. But no, with this release, you're just getting the 4K. I've actually managed to find the DVD edition, which is a twin pack with Bram Stoker's Dracula and Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Now, I do plan to pick up Bram Stoker's Dracula in 4K at some point. I don't actually have that on Blu-ray or 4K at the moment. But yeah, I thought I might as well show you this while we're talking about Frankenstein. So as you can see, there's double feature box set. This, there's the spine, and on the back you've got just tech specs about both films. So obviously you've got a 5.1 English Dolby Digital soundtrack on this one, 185 to 1 anamorphic widescreen, and a running time of 158 minutes. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, you've got special features of just a trailer on this one, so it's quite a bare bones release. We'll just open it up, and oh, actually the disc is coming out, so it just opens up with a sleeve. This is quite a thick sleeve. So there we go, we've got Dracula on the front. Oh, and the disc has come out, and Frankenstein, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein on the back. So we open it up, and it's like a digibook design, digipack design rather. Move that down a bit. So you got there. So obviously there's all the chapter listings for the Frankenstein. Open it up. So we've got Bram Stoker's Dracula there. Obviously Gary Oldman playing Vlad. And then on this side you've got like a sort of stormy scene, and the obviously where the monster is created in the Frankenstein film. So that's the DVD for Bram Stoker's Dracula, and the reason they've come out is because they sit in like a little foam kind of thing, so they're not the best design. And then we've got the DVD of Frankenstein, which again goes into that there. So yeah, that's just a little extra DVD that I've got, a twin pack, as I say, for both films. Guys, that's just a quick look at that DVD double pack that I've got, and yeah, a review really of my thoughts on the 4K. So yeah, let me know in the comments, as I say, you know, what have you picked up, what do you think of the transfer, what do you think of the film. Really great to have some comments. Thanks very much for watching the video, guys. Take care, and see you in the next one. Bye now.